Hi there everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. Actually, this isn't a Wi-Fi battle, this is a real-life battle that me and my friend Donna had at a premiere challenge in Cardiff, which is the capital city of Wales in the United Kingdom. And yes, this is an official tournament, so we're using official tournament rules, which is VGC. And currently we're in the Ultra series, allowing for Mega Evolution Z moves and the red and blue orb on Kyogre and Groudon, etc. And yes, Donna hadn't really done competitive battling before, but I urged her to come to this tournament and helped her train up a team. And yes, we had a very good match. Let's see what you think. I haven't uploaded any VGC lately, I know, but this 2019 series with all the legends just isn't my cup of tea, to be fair. I've had a go, but I've never been able to pull off much success with this format. So yes, I lead off with my Tapu Lele and Crobat, as she leads off with Nihilego and Murkrow. Now some of you single players might be surprised why a Murkrow is on the field, but it's actually because Murkrow has the ability Prankster, and when holding a Violite it has some pretty decent bulk. So it goes for that Prankster Tailwind, getting that up first. And I just want to get Nihilego out of here because I know it's going to be a big problem. Knocks my Lele right down to my Sash, but since I double targeted it, we are able to take it out. I happen to know that Nihilego is holding a Focus Sash. That's why I double targeted it there. But now, my team is slower and out comes the frickin' win button Pokemon, Xerneas. This is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to try and get the Tailwind up, but it looks like Lele's going down no matter what I want to do. Murkrow does protect, which is good for me. Didn't target my Lele, as yes, out comes that Geomancy, boosting its special attack, special defense, and speed by 2 stages each. Normally that move would take 2 turns to work, but when you're holding a Power Herb, it only takes 1. But we are able to get the Tailwind up, so we do match my opponent's speed right now. But of course, the Xerneas is still going to be the fastest thing around. Lele was able to get some damage off before it goes down, so that's good for me at least. As Murkrow goes for its lovely Prankster Taunt. Wouldn't normally work in a Psychic terrain, but since Crobat is flying above the terrain, it does affect it. Moonblast finishes off my Lele, quite sad, as my lovely Crobat goes and halves Xerneas' remaining HP with Super Fang. Now it's time for Groudon. Xerneas should still outspeed, but let's see. Of course, Primal Groudon when it holds its red orb. Nice and beautiful. Setting up that desolate land, preventing water moves from happening. Now, I believe the Tailwind is still active on my opponent's team for 1 more turn, so I'm actually going to protect myself here, hoping that I should be able to be at the same speed as my opponent. Murkrow doesn't protect this time, but goes for the Foul Play, which would do decent damage into my Groudon, as we get that lovely, what's it called, Super Fang off. Murkrow protects this turn, and I Brave Bird the Xerneas, hoping I could take it out, but I highly doubt it. My Crobat doesn't have any attack investment, but it still does decent damage, as out comes the Moonblast. Surprisingly goes into the Crobat, but I'm okay with that, as Groudon goes for an Eruption. I knew that Xerneas would be not able to hurt my Groudon very well. Most Xerneas don't run any moves besides Fairy. The Taunt wears off, as does my Tailwind. Now I know I've got to go for a Tailwind here, because I'm pretty sure she's going to go for a Tailwind as well with her Murkrow. As yes, out it comes. Good priority boosting that, as I'm able to go for a Tailwind myself. But there isn't much I can do against the Lunala, which does outspeed, and yes, goes for its signature Z move, which we're going to have to block out due to copyright. Lunala surrounds itself with its Z-Force, and goes for Menacing at Menacing Moonray's Maelstrom. Sucking my Groudon into another dimension, following it through the wormhole and blasting it with its Moongeist beam. Very unfortunate for me. But considering that's a crazy powerful special attack, there is no way that my Groudon is going to survive that. As yes, Groudon unfortunately faints. Now my last Pokemon is Gengar. When I Mega Evolve, I will be able to outspeed the Lunala, but with Lunala's ability... what's it called? I forget it, but its ability makes it so... if it's at full HP, all moves only do half damage to it. So, I'm going to target that thing, break its ability, as it goes for Psyshock, finishing off Crobat. So now it's my Gengar versus the Lunala and the Murkrow. Gonna be quite dangerous, as Murkrow has a super effective attack in Foul Play. But yes, I'll Mega Evolve now, and I will target at Lunala, knowing that if I could take that down, I might be able to survive a hit from the Murkrow, but I doubt I'm surviving two. And Murkrow holding its Violite is probably going to be bulky enough to survive my Sludge Bombs. So, things are not looking good. Out comes that Foul Play, and how much does it do? Does just over 50%. Very unfortunate. And now, will a Sludge Bomb be enough to take out the Murkrow? Yes, yes it is. Looking at that thing's HP, I was certain it was going to stop there. But lucky for me, I was able to take it out. So, very close game from my very new to competitive Pokemon friend there, Donna. She did very well, and we battled again a few days later on one of my streams, and she did actually beat me. So yes, her team is powerful. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed.